From the 6th floor page desk at Rockefeller Center, it's time to work it out. It's time to work it out. It's Evening with Kenneth, with your host, Kenneth Parcell. So, I guess they're saying Iran is causing a lot of trouble in Iraq now. If I was in Iraq, I would have ran too. So the Super Bowl was the other week. Why do they call it football if everybody's using their hands so much? Also, what's up with Meg Ryan's face? We have another big star joining us tonight. Some of you know her as the star of TGS. Others know her as the star of The Rural Juror. But most of you don't know her at all. Please welcome Jenna Maroney.
Thank you very much.
Miss Maroney, please. This is a workplace. HR. My producer, Wally the Cue Card guy, tells us that he wants to go to town on you.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Okay. So, a little bird told me that you have a song for us today.
Oh, yes. I'm releasing an album of classic songs from composers like Cole Porter and George Gershwin, which I've updated by putting my own sexy, dirty spin on them. And tonight, I am pleased to announce that I am going to be singing Night and Day for the first time ever.
Actually, not for the first time. We couldn't clear it. So how about Turkey in the Straw? I'll start. Went out to milk and I didn't know how. I milked the goat instead of the cow. A monkey sitting on a pile of straw, winking at his mother-in-law. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay. Roll 'em up and twist 'em up a high tuck a haw. I twist 'em up a tune called a turkey in the straw. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay. Roll 'em up and twist 'em up a high tuck a haw. That's all the time we have. Called the turkey and the straw. That's all the time we have our show. So you turkey and the straw. You've got to stop. Turkey in the straw. Don't forget, dream big. Turkey in the hay. And please check out the gift shop. Turkey, turkey, turkey. You're my turkey in my straw. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Hey. Great. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Evening with Kenneth. I'm Kenneth Parcell, and tonight's a very special edition because not only is it a delightful 1 to 3 minute piece of television, this is also my audition for Deal or No Deal. All right, let's get started. Tonight, I'd like to start with a segment called Gotta Know a Kitten. This little firecracker is named Toby. He lives with me and my grandma. He likes his pink ball and the radiator. This one is Mr. Bootsy Collins. He lives next door with old Miss Margaret. Miss Margaret eats cat food, like Mr. Bootsy Collins. They're silly. This one is Buckles. We found him in the dumpster of a Pizzeria Uno. He meows funny, and he sleeps with me. I use a special cream that the doctor gave me. I love Buckles. And that's why I'd be a good contestant on Deal or No Deal. That's all the time we have. Thank you for joining an Evening with Kenneth. Good. Hello, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Evening with Kenneth. We have a very special guest with us today. You may have seen him sleeping in his office on Tuesday or eating string cheese in the men's bathroom. Please welcome Mr. Frank Rossitano. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thanks.
So, you're a TV writer. What's that all about?
Is this one of those internet shows where they watch us and then they tell us what to do to each other?
No, this is nothing like that.
Well, then what am I doing here?
Talking about television.
Oh, okay.
Tell us, what's a typical day as a TV writer?
Well, I usually roll in around noon, and then I'll like grab a donut, and then I'll steal Twofer's camera, I'll put it down my pants, take a picture of my bag, and then I'll wait for him to find it. You know, I'll hide it, and then I'll usually go out and grab a slice. You know.
Wow, that is interesting. Now, my producer Wally tells me that you have a sketch on this week called Ill Assess.
Hold on a second. You have a producer?
It's Wally from Q Cards.
Oh, okay, cool. Good guy.
You have a sketch on this week called Il Assassinino.
Yeah.
I believe that's
Assassinino.
I believe that's Italian for assassin. Sounds international. What's that all about?
Well, I got the idea last week. Me and Lutz were working on a script in his office, and I was just dropping bombs left and right, and he passed down, got sick. We had to take him to the hospital. So it's that experience, word for word.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah, it was. See what happened was he stole a copy of my DVD. I got this. It's a horse and his lady horse trainer, and you know, they kind of start doing like human-like things to each other. So.
Well, I like horses too. We had one back in Georgia that my stepdad would fight whenever he'd come home late at night.
That's great. Are we done yet, or?
Oh, almost. Now you have a wide array of hats with humorous sayings. What's that all about?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, I was under the impression, you know, this wasn't going to be a personal interview. It was just going to be about writing, you know.
And I was under the impression that we would have cooperative guests. But that's all the time we have for now. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Rossitano. Always remember, dream big, and don't forget to check out the gift shop. Now we pretend we're having witty banter.
Okay, I think you should get some gum at the gift shop.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go, all right? Concentrate. Gotta keep practicing, man. Don't give up. You wanna make it in this business?
From the 6th floor page desk at Rockefeller Center, the phone is off the hook, and so is the party. Yeah. It's Evening with Kenneth, with your host, Kenneth Parcell. Thank you, thank you. So, have y'all seen what's in the papers today? Thank you. All right, thank you. Well, we have a really special show tonight, don't we, Dr. Funk?
We sure do, Kenneth. Wowzers.
Yeah. Dr. Funk, how was your weekend?
You know us musical types. Funker.
Yeah. It looks like Dr. Funk has been doing the pop. Well, we have a really big show tonight. The movie star Tracy Jordan is on the program. But first, a special segment I like to call, What Time Is It?
What time is it? What time is it? It's time to find out what time it is.
It's 2:14 a.m. All right, I'm very excited. Tracy Jordan's on the show. He'll be right out. Always unpredictable. But first, our top 3 list. These are Kenneth's top 3 recurring dreams. Number 3, teeth falling out. Number 2, chased by a faceless man, but my legs don't work right. And Kenneth's number 1 recurring dream, falling. Just endless falling and screaming. It's horrible. Oh, and this one with this baby has an old man's face, and he's yelling at me in a language that I know is English, but in the dream I can't speak it. All right, that's all the time we have for tonight. Our apologies to Mr. Tracy Jordan.
Are you kidding, Ken? You're bumping me? What about my song?
I'm sorry, Mr. Jordan, we ran out of time.
That's cold, Ken. And you, Dr. Funk, I can't even look at you.
Come on, Trey. It's show business, not show friendship.
It's cold, Dr. Funk. It's cold.
All right, well, good night, everyone. Join us next time when our guest will be the cast of Ocean's 13 or Nancy from Props. Take care. Remember, dream big and be sure to check out the gift shop.